Hey friends, it's Laura and welcome to day 3 of the Gratitude Art Journal Challenge. Today's prompt is friends and I'm really excited. There are these 2 gorgeous girl graphics that come in the free printable that Haley has on her blog for this challenge. Haley is my co-host and her profile is linked at the end of this video and down below in the description box. She made these gorgeous graphics for the challenge, and I'm really excited to use both of those girls. And fun fact, the brunette was styled after herself, and the blonde was styled after me, down to the exact outfit I was wearing in a photo this fall. So that's a lot of fun. So I'm going to use both of those girl graphics in the clear pocket sleeve here. And if you have not seen the video on how I put this art journal together, make sure to check that out on my channel. I'm using a Pocket Page notebook from the Stamp Spot, and she has these awesome traveler's notebooks that combine plastic sleeves and then your regular white journaling paper inside the notebooks. So I used one of those that I had on hand and I cut it down, recovered it, and am using it for this challenge. So what I am doing now is gluing this magazine clipping to one of my pages, and that's going to serve as the background for my 2 girl graphics there that are going to go in the clear plastic sleeve above that page. And this is actually an idea I got from Haley a while ago. She did this in a really fun art journal collaboration that we did. We had a shared art journal that we sent between several different women, and that was one of the things that she did, and I really loved it. So I am doing it now and love this idea. So today we are talking about friends and being grateful for friends, and I thought it would be really cool to include some of my favorite quotes about friendship. So I hopped on the Google machine, which is what I call my phone, and looked up some friendship quotes, and I chose 2 that I liked, and I journaled them on that magazine clipping background there. I journaled that around my girls, and right now I'm just holding my girls in place as I journal around them. They obviously aren't in the pocket yet, but I will move them there once I'm done doing all of this journaling. And that's just a great way to outline them, draw more attention to them, and add some more visual interest to the page. And this is going to end up being a spread, so it's going to have 2 pages and that clear plastic sleeve in the middle. So really 3. And I love how much fun those plastic sleeves are. I think they give you a lot more opportunities to do cool things that you might not have thought of in a notebook. So you could see I just added some double-sided tape to this girl graphic, and I'm trying to get my sleeve over the background paper where it will naturally sit, so I can carefully put those girl graphics into place so that they are in the center of the text that I wrote around them. And that works pretty darn good, so I am pleased with that. And then I'm going to cut out that scripted word that says friends that is also from that same printable I was talking about. And it's super cute, gorgeous, love it. I love all the scripty things, and I love that Haley put that together. So that made this page come together really quick because I didn't have to worry about doing a pencil scripty font of my own and then going back over it with pen once I rewrote it enough times to like it. So this made the page come together super quick and easy. And I am adding a pink sticker to my background page with some gold foil words on it that says gather here, and I thought that was appropriate for a page about friends to talk about gathering. And now I'm going to take a glue stick to that other page and going to use that to adhere some more paper down. I have found that a glue stick is what works best for me in these situations, If I use a wet glue, then I end up with my pages becoming warped. Same thing if I use Mod Podge, and double-sided tape is super expensive, and I don't like to use that for a full background if I don't have to, because I literally have to go around the entire page with it. So glue stick works great for me. I think that's awesome to use a cost-effective adhesive where it works best. I'm going to lay that scripty Friends down, but I want to add a little bit more visual interest behind it. So I am taking some white thread and bunching it up. I pulled a ton off the spool. I bunched it up in little circles, and I pulled on some of the bits and pushed on other parts and just made it look like a big tangled knotty mess. And I love how that looks. It's one of my favorite things to do in art journals. I do that so that it'll be on both ends of that word friends. And now I'm taking some wet glue to this cut out phrase, and I'm gonna put that down on my page. And I used wet glue here because that thread has a lot of texture underneath of that word. So I needed to make sure that the glue I was using was thick enough to get through that thread and then penetrate the page underneath of it. So it really created a strong enough bond. And the thin tape runner would not have done that. So wet glue it was. And then I'm going to finish off my page by adding a little thought about friendship. And that is a continuation of this word friends here. And I said friends because we weren't meant to go through life alone. And I very strongly believe that. So here's a close look at my page for today. Love it and love those girls. They're so much fun. I hope you are having fun in the free 7 Days of Gratitude Art Journal Challenge that Haley and I are hosting. Make sure to use the hashtag Gratitude Art Journal on Instagram so we can see the gorgeous art that you create in this challenge as well. Like this video, leave it a comment down below, and make sure to follow both Haley and I. And if you want to learn more art journaling stuff from me, I will link my art journal class down below. Until next time, have a good time crafting!